Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be doing my weekly routine, resetting my wallet, going through my expenses. I know this routine that I do seems very maybe tedious or laborious, or but for me it's a very important step on this journey because I basically have three routines. There's my monthly routine, my weekly routine, and my daily routine. So before I started all of this budgeting stuff, I never did that. I never really sat down with my money, and you know, I always thought that I was doing a budget. I actually did do a budget, and my 9-year-old nephew does a budget. Everybody can do a budget. If you give him 10 pula, he'll tell you, I'm going to buy chips, I'm going to buy this at school, I'm going to buy this. Everybody can do a budget. Now, following through on the budget is a whole new ball game. It's a whole different ball game. That's why this routine for me is very, very important because it keeps me on track and keeps me accountable. And because we get paid once a month, it's very hard to sit down and look at all of your transactions at the end of the month and say, oh, I on the 15th I bought this, on the 12th, unless you write it down and you track your spending. It's very, very important. And to go through all of those transactions for the whole month. If you imagine, if you like buying, if you're doing 5 things in one day, and then you've got like another day where you're doing 7 other things, and then another day where you're doing 3. It's very hard to keep up. But splitting what you're doing into weeks, I found, makes things so much easier. But anyway, that's me. So this was my spending. My week started. I did my cash stuffing on the 5th. So my week, I didn't spend any money on the 5th. And then on the 6th, I bought some groceries, and I still wasn't feeling well. Look at this. I've been going to the doctor a lot this month because I've got these headaches. That I have no idea what's going on with me, but the doctor says if things don't get any better, they might need to do more tests. But for right now, my tonsils were a little bit inflamed, so I don't know if that was the cause of the headache. Anyway, I'm better now. The headache has been gone for some days, which is good. And then I had another no spend on Friday. On Saturday, I had my Motello meeting, and I only spent 16 pula, and I used the giving envelope actually for this because we came with one car. We went with one car, and I had to go somewhere, so I just took a taxi. I was with my sister. That's why it's 16 pula. It's 8 pula for a taxi. Anyway, and then on the 9th, I bought some groceries, a lot of groceries, and we spent some money at the Maraka, and my husband spent 300 pula. So that was my spending. No spend on Monday, no spend on Tuesday. Today I'm definitely, because I'm going out after this. So that was my spending for the week. And also what I like to do when I do this every week is I go into my budget planner and I look, we're on this week here, and I see, I check to see if they've already taken their money, how much did they take, and then my son's Wi-Fi is due on Friday, and yeah, that's it. And I've checked all of my bills. I've paid for everything, and I'm aware of the ones that I didn't pay for, which is good. And then I did do my check-in, and I added how much I'd spent. Check this out. So much on groceries. I spent those transactions, the two of them together, 625, and then I didn't buy any meat. But because I spent more, more on. I had stuffed 200, and I spent more on groceries. I topped up with the money from the meat envelope because it's still food technically, still okay. And then I didn't spend my household money, nor did I spend my miscellaneous money. And I'm going to start stuffing my emergency fund. Well, actually, I put this here because I'm going to try and stuff it every week because I really need to get a move on my emergency fund. It's going very slow, very, very slow. I've been trying to build my emergency fund since I started this journey 3 years ago, but because I've been, doing this project, it's never really managed to grow. So I think if I don't kind of, step up and do something about it, I'm going to, because something always comes up. So my emergency fund just does not seem to be building up. But anyway, this is what I'm going to be stuffing this week into my wallet. So I'm going to put this to the side. So I'm going to try and stuff challenges and then my emergency. I'm going to try and stuff 50 pull of my emergency fund today. I'm going to try. So my decision is, if I don't have any money from elsewhere to put into my emergency fund, I'm just going to take from groceries or meat. It's just like a challenge that I'm giving myself. Because I'm realizing that if I don't kind of put a handle on this, I'm going to never get this built. So that's where the money is going to come from, because I'm not going to always have a 50 puller lying around somewhere. So I'm just going to take it from these envelopes. That's like something that I've decided that I'm going to do. But the challenge is money. Yeah, it's money from my side hustles that I'm also going to start it. I've started to stuff. I've actually stuffed it the whole week. Whole month. The first week I stuffed 170. Last week I stuffed 150, but I didn't do a video. So today I'm going to be stuffing 150, but not in this video. In another video, I'm going to do my challenges. But today I will be stuffing my emergency fund. Why am I closing? So I'm going to put this to the side just so it guides me. And then I'm in this wallet today. It's a cheaper wallet. I talk about myself a lot today. I'm going to try and not talk about myself, but I kind of bought this on a whim, and it was like $100 or something. I bought it from the Chinese shop, and I just decided I wanted something different because I can't buy myself a new wallet. I just thought I'm going to do something different today. So I'm going to take out the envelopes. Why am I putting this here instead of the envelopes? Yeah, I just took out these ones. So I'm also, because it's like almost half the month, I also like to look in here and see like how much I've got left for the month after I cashed off. So I'm doing 400 and I've got 400 left, which I think is okay. I don't think I need anything though, because I bought so many groceries. It's just like, I think vegetables, and we've got a new litter of kittens in the yard, like 4 of them. So I've got 400 left in groceries. And there's this one that's just crying the whole night. It was crying. So I'm thinking meat. Yeah, I've only got 200 left. 400. Yeah, meat. I've got less money left for the month, but I think it should be okay. So I think I'm going to go out and buy milk for this one that keeps crying. It was just at my door just now. Takeaways is not getting anything. Household. I didn't spend my 50 pula, so I do have a 50 pula in here. So I'm going to put this here. Actually, I'm just going to leave it in here, especially since it's a terrible 50. And then I'm going to take this one and put it here, because I want to put it to my challenges. So it means I've got no money left for the month for household. Yeah. Kindness. I don't have an envelope for kindness. Okay. So I've got a 10 pula left for the month. I'm just going to put the kindness money. No, I think I'll just put it here. The kindness money. And petrol, I'm not putting anything. And then miscellaneous. Yes, I've got my miscellaneous money here. I'm going to also leave it in here because it's already folded. And then I'm going to take this one. And I've got a 50 pula left for the rest of the month. And I'm going to take this one and put it here. And I'm going to put it to my challenges. So then I'm not getting anything. So those are my envelopes for the month, for the week, and then that will be my wallet for the week. Yeah, that is that. But I also think that I've got, yeah, I've been very good with saving money this week. I don't even remember where I got this money from, but for my savings challenges, I'm very intentional about my savings challenges this week. So I've got 150, 70, 80, 90, 190 going to my challenges, and then I've got this 100 pula also going into my challenges. So that is 150, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290 to my challenges. I'm going to be putting the 50 pula into my so I'm just going to do this. See, that's why I thought this envelope was okay. It's going into my challenges. Into my challenges. But I managed to have this, and I wrote here emergency fund. So I was very intentional about stuffing my emergency fund this month. So this week, why do I keep saying this month? This week. So I'm just going to put this into my emergency fund. If I don't do this, I'm never going to build up this emergency fund, because it's very important that we have a little money for whatever comes up. So now I've got, yes, I was wondering what's going on. 150, 250, 320. So 320 divided by 25. I need 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So I'm carrying in 2. 1, 2. So the idea was I do 1,000, and then I do another 1,000, and so on and so on. Yeah, and I just never get anywhere with it. Today is the 12th, the 3rd, and I added 50, so that's 320. Okay, so that is all that I had for you today, guys. I just wanted to reset my wallet and get ready for my week, because my week starts whenever it starts. There's kind of no formula or there's no given day, like I do this on Wednesdays or on Fridays. It just depends on the days when the 27th or the 28th falls. I hope that makes sense. So that is my video, guys. So please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. This routine is very, very important, guys. A monthly routine, a weekly routine, and a daily routine. A routine, even if you just have one routine, just have a routine to get your money organized. Sit down with your money, find out what's going on with your finances. Do you have enough money to take you through the month? Because as much as being debt free as I am, like no debt, it's also important to stay there, because if I let myself go, I'm going to end up back borrowing micro lenders, borrowing from the stokvel, borrowing from the lady next door, the woman down the street. That's where I was, and that's not where I'm going. I'm not going back there ever. And this cash stuffing has got me to where I am, and I want to stay out of debt. Please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. I said I wasn't talking about myself today, but here I am. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.